So for today's video, I wanted to share with you a few of my favorite things, and this video is sponsored by Winged, which is a women's wellness and CBD company, and it's made by and for women, but I'll get to that later. I'm going to start off with my first favorite thing, which is this spilled drink. It's fake food that I got from this website that Christine sent to me. So I bought a bunch of stuff for people I know and myself. But this was my favorite one, and this is a spilled whiskey drink, and I just think it's so fun. I don't know why stuff like this brings me so much joy. I guess that's why I make ceramic foods and stuff like that, but this has been sitting on my coffee table, and I love it. I just think it's so fun. It reminds me of those fake food displays in Japan that are just incredible. They look so real. So yeah, I just thought this was really fun, and I wanted to share it with you all. Okay, so next I want to talk about a new skincare brand that's from France. It's called Typology. This is one of their products. They reached out to me a little while ago, and they had me take this questionnaire where I was answering questions about my skin. And I have a lot of, well, my skin's dry. It's always been dry. But lately it's been really bad, and I'll have like dry patches and stuff everywhere. I don't know what's going on. So they sent me a lot of serums and stuff like that to help bring moisture back into my skin. And I haven't had a chance to try this out for very long, but what I have tried, I really like. So this one is a hydrating cleansing bar. This one is for face and body, but I've been using it on my face, and it's like, it just makes my skin feel moisturized as soon as I use it. Like it's pretty thick. Not thick, I don't really know how to describe it, but it doesn't feel like it's stripping anything away from my skin. And then after I wash my face, I'll use this, which is one of their serums. And this feels really good on my skin too. And they sent a couple of other things like these serums. One of them is for really dry skin, the other one is for redness and blemishes. I do have redness on my face too, so I'm excited to try these out. But I just wanted to mention them because they're vegan and cruelty-free. Their packaging is great. So far, I'm just really excited about them, so I thought I would mention them. And this is not sponsored by them or anything, but they did send me these, which is very kind. But on the website, their pricing is pretty reasonable also. So I think it's something worth checking out for sure. So these two little ceramic cups are made by Christine. I asked if she could make me some espresso mugs because I want to start getting into coffee, because I'm not a coffee person, but when I was in Italy working on a short, this was, I guess it was 2 years ago now, it's been a while, but we're shooting on Amalfi Coast, and then after the shoot, I went up to Florence for 3 or 4 days by myself, and I stayed at this Airbnb, and they had an espresso machine, and I was drinking espresso all day, and it was so great. And so I was like, man, I really want an espresso machine, or maybe just get a mocha pot. I haven't figured it out. Anyway, I asked her if she could make me espresso cups. She made these cute little ones that look like cork. I love them so much. I've used them for wine, sake, coffee. Yeah, I just think they're adorable. So if you want to check out Christine's ceramics, she has an Instagram, and she also sells a bunch of her stuff at different stores around LA, which is crazy, and I'm so proud of her. But yeah, I adore these. Oh, I've even taken these to the beach to have like a picnic with. Like, I don't know, I just think they're perfect. So now I want to talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is Winged. They are a CBD and wellness company, and I've been trying out their products for the past month and a half or so, maybe even 2 months now. But the ones that I've been gravitating towards most are these ones right here. These ones are relaxation CBD gummies, and these ones are sleepy CBD gummies. And the most exciting thing about these is that they're vegan, and vegans don't really get to have gummies. I found that being consistent with this sort of thing, or with CBD in general, is what helps make it work and what makes you feel the effects of it. So for me, about after a week and a half or so, that's when I really start to feel it kicking in. These ones I'll use every now and again. These ones are the Relaxation Dark Chocolate CBD squares. They're really cute. They're like these tiny little cubes that you take. And these ones are good for your period, so I've heard. Take a bunch of these up until, or like a week before your period. It should help ease the effects of cramping and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing right now because I know my period is coming. A portion of the proceeds go to a nonprofit, which is really wonderful. So I'll leave all of that information in the description box if you want to check Winged out. Okay, so my next favorite is a camera, and this one I've had for a few months, and it's actually what we shot my Adidas video on, which just came out on Tuesday if you haven't seen it yet. And I'm so proud of it and like grateful for the people who helped me work on it. I had my friend score it and my friend Sienna shot it. Anyway, so I'm really excited that it finally came out. But we shot it on our Blackmagic. She has a Blackmagic as well. But this is the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera. It's a cinema camera that's affordable and it's pretty compact, but you do have to build it out with like a rig and a monitor if you need it, and an external battery because the battery's not the best for these. So even though this camera is affordable for what it is, you do still need to invest a little bit to build it out. But this is what I've been shooting my most recent videos on, and I think you can totally tell the difference. It does have a very cinematic quality to it, and as opposed to it looking just like what I'm shooting on now, which is just a digital camera. Yeah, it's just been really fun to play around with, and this is what it looks like. I have the 6K one because it's an EF mount, which means I can use my Canon lenses with it without having to use an adapter. And so far I'm really happy with it. It's what I plan on using like short form stuff with, like any shorts that I do. I mean, that's not on film. But yeah, I've just enjoyed playing around with this and I thought it was worth a mention. Okay, and my last favorite is this giant shirt I'm wearing. It's way too big on me, but I found this shirt at a store opening. They had a whole bunch of vintage things, like plants and clothes and, well, vintage clothes. And this was the second shirt I picked up and it was like, whoa, I need to get this. Yeah, I just think it's really cute. It's way too big, but it'll look cute under overalls and tucked into, you know, high-waisted jeans and stuff. So very excited I found this by chance the other night. All right, so those were my favorite things. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want to check out Winged, I'll leave everything down below. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.